Just casually decided to do a clue scroll, and I'm gonna go kill myself. Hey guys, how's it going? We are back and welcome to part 22 of my Ironman series. And as you can see there, we did just hit 70 woodcutting. I believe that is actually, oh no, that's our first non-combat skill that's in the 70s. Fishing was just behind there a little bit. But yeah, welcome back to episode 22. Episode 21 came out pretty recently. This one hopefully will be up quite soon afterwards. But yeah, we're starting this episode off with a little bit of woodcutting and a little bit of fletching. I remember a couple episodes I talked about this. There we go, 64 fletching, 2 levels in the first clip here. That's pretty good start, I suppose. I talked about wanting to get a magic short bow, and I do need 80 fletching, for that. So I'm currently working on getting that. I'm currently only at 64. I'm going to be getting 70 in this episode, and then in episode 23 we will wrap that up by getting 80. I don't want to do everything all in the same episode because it would take way too long, and I do not have the time to do that. I have a whole bunch of other skills that I have to train, and a bunch of other stuff I have to do in general. One of the big things that I have to do, at the end of the last episode, we did get our first Barrows chest, and I want to go back to Barrows, but we really were not efficient. The Slayer Dart was not as good as I thought it was, and the armor we had was really lacking. So something we need to work on in this episode is kind of getting a better magic system for magic. I think I'm going to go for the Iban's upgraded staff, which is a little bit annoying to recharge because you have to run all the way back down the underground pass, but I think it's worth it just for the bonus it will give to your damage output. And as you can see here, if I scroll down, if I can find it, doing this on the fly because that's good for commentary. Underground pass, I have not done it, and I don't even have, oh wait, no, I do have all the requirements. I thought I didn't for some reason. But yeah, I've done Biohazard, Thieving, and Agility. My Thieving is only 28, and my Agility is 58. I think I might go ahead and get 60 Agility and then bump up my Thieving to around 50, just so that I have a high enough level that I'm not going to fail every time I try to do something, because that will make that quest very, very annoying. If you have decent levels in it, it's not that bad at all. But yeah, if I try to do it right now, I would get absolutely destroyed. In terms of the armor that we're going to try to get for Barrows, I don't want to go too deep on anything because once we get actual Barrows stuff from the Barrows chest, we're just going to be replacing it instantly. That will automatically become the armor that we wear. So I don't really want to work too hard for anything. But what I do know is that I kind of want to get a little bit of a dragon hide setup. I do currently have the full mystic. I'm going to go ahead and sell a couple of pieces back of that. I think I'm going to do the chest plate, or whatever the top, it's called the top, I believe. The top and the bottom, I'll sell those two back and then look to get some dragon hide armor in. I can really only now get the green. I don't know if there's an efficient way to get blue, unfortunately, so I kind of have to figure that out. But yeah, once we have all that stuff together, once we have the Iban staff, that dragon hide stuff figured out, I think I'm going to try to go for blue. Ooh, we got a bird's nest here. Let's see what we get. Banana. But yeah, once I go ahead and get all that, we will be really set to go for Barrows again. Hopefully we'll be back to doing Barrows by the end of episode 23. Won't be doing it in this episode because it was really inefficient, and basically it was just a waste of prayer potions, which reminds me I actually need to get into doing farming a little bit more so that I can make more Ranar, because I'm going to run out fairly soon, unfortunately. It is pretty easy to get them as an Ironman. You just got to go kill Chaos Druids and all that good stuff. But yeah, that's certainly something you want to stay on top of as an Ironman. But yeah, a lot of stuff to do in this episode, so I'm going to continue doing it. Going to go ahead and get 70 fletching. Hopefully, we might get close to about 75 woodcutting by then. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that and then get into the rest of the stuff. So I've been doing woodcutting and fletching for quite some time, and you actually get a fair few clues, like clue scroll type things, off of them from Bird's Nest. So I have a medium, an easy, and an elite all in the bag. I'm pretty sure I cannot do the elite as soon as I look at it here. Oh, so this is something I actually want to talk about as well. I have started using OS Buddy. Let me pull that out real quick so I can show you that in a second. But yeah, you were 3 and I was the 6th. Come speak to me. Talk to Vanaka. Oh, well that's dead fucking easy. Alright, well actually that was the elite, right? Yeah. That's really weird. Also, my phone probably just spiked the mic right there. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and do all of these clues. That's awesome that it has a display solution thing. That one doesn't do it though. What the fuck? Oh well, I'll figure these out somehow and then I'll do that. But what I wanted to show you, see if I can do this. Camtasia, don't fuck me. So there we go, we did it. So OSBuddy, the free version, has this really cool thing where it'll actually track your skill experience and then it'll tell you your XP per hour based off of that. And I found it really useful because I was actually chopping maples before I went over and did the willows that I'm on now. And I was watching the skill experience tracker and I suddenly realized after a while it would actually be more efficient to do willows, which is something I probably knew in the back of my head, but for some reason didn't occur to me. So I swapped over to the willows and I've been kind of keeping track of the XP. My goal once I come back and do more wood cutting and more fletching is to keep the wood cutting above 25k an hour and keep the fletching above, I think 15k an hour was what I had it at. I don't know. There were two numbers that it seemed to kind of cap out at a little bit. Now I got to refine the dimensions for the screen. That's going to be really annoying. But yeah, I'm going to go do these clues is the long story short. Casket already off the easy one. Could it be the reward? It is. Oh dear. Impressive start on the easy clue. Let's go do the medium now. I actually got it to display this one. It's pretty easy. So I have just found the first downside to OSBuddy, giving me the wrong location to do clues. Currently working on this clue. Panic by the mausoleum in Mauritania. I have all the stuff equipped and it's telling me to panic there. Now, I don't know if that's like an underground location or whatnot, but apparently, according to YouTube, I'm in completely the wrong spot. So yeah, I have to go run through the creatures of the Fremen, or whatever it is. Creature of the Frankenstrain. That's what I meant. So yeah, we're going to go down there and hopefully finish this up. Hello, a casket already? Really? Alright. Oh my god. Actually, to be honest, Amulet of Power is not that bad. I still will probably never use it though. I definitely have a really bad feeling about this. We're gonna try it anyways. Oh god, attack! Yep, that did not work at all. I have no idea how to do that, now I'm trapped in here. Yeah, I honestly just cannot be bothered at this point. I'm teleporting out. Forget this. I'm gonna drop the clue. Just cannot be bothered. No. Goodbye. I give up. So I think the combined loot from all of that came to about 8k, which is pretty impressive. To be fair, I will actually use one of the items. The Amulet of Power I will definitely use. But short of that, everything else was completely useless. So 2 more clues that brought us basically nothing. There we go, 72 wood cutting. Not bad if I say so myself. Yeah, I'm actually going to take a little bit of a break from the wood cutting and the fletching because it's kind of getting a bit tedious. I've got a few levels and I think there's a little bit of stuff we can do in the interim that I can come back to and do this. It's pretty AFK, so late at night when I'm watching movies or something, I tend to do this. But for now, while I do have time to dedicate myself to something, I am actually going to go try to kill brutal blue dragons. That's a bit of a tongue twister, actually, in the Great Corrin catacombs. Let me have a look at something real quick, see how many prayer pots we have. Okay, we have 20. The drop that I'm looking for, I should probably clarify this before I just come out of the gate telling you I'm going to kill them, is the blue dragonhide body. I am going to end up buying back the green dragonhide chaps, but the brutal blue dragon actually drops as an uncommon drop, which is 164. The top and the, I think the vambraces. So if I get either of those, it'll be pretty cool, and it's not that rare. You can actually cancel out all the damage it does, because it attacks with melee, dragonfire, and mage. So if you go in and you pray mage, use anti-fire, and all that good stuff, it actually can't hit you if you're staying out of melee range. So I'm going to give that a shot. Hopefully it's actually doable. But yeah, that's kind of the plan right now. I don't really know what kind of combat I'm going to use, but I will certainly figure that out. And then, yeah, next time you see, hopefully we will be getting a cool drop or something. So this is the setup that I'm going to be using for Brutal Green Dragons. Yeah, not feeling too confident about this. They are weak to range. Really, I'm fine with all the armor because supposedly we won't actually take any damage if we protect from mage. But I'm most concerned about the Dorgashun crossbow. It doesn't put out a whole lot of damage, so yeah, not feeling great about this. Well, it was a nice idea, but it is simply not going to work. I think we will have to end up using green dragonhide at Barrows, which isn't ideal, but since we're praying the entire time and it's only single types of damage, it won't be that big of a deal. The main reason I wanted the blue dragonhide, or better, was because when I was going up into the actual tunnels at Barrows, I was getting completely destroyed by like the skeletons and all that, because you obviously don't pray the entire time. So I guess green dragonhide will have to do for now. Next goal, I guess, I'm going to go back and do a little bit of the AFK woodcutting and fletching grind, but after that, the biggest goal we have is to just do underground pass. I'm not sure what else we can do in terms of getting ready for Barrows after that. I guess dragonhide, or green dragonhide, is going to be the best we can get until we actually get some Barrows armor, which is kind of unfortunate. But I guess that is the plan going forward now. Alright, forget 80 fucking fletching. I got really bored with that really quick, so now I'm currently up here killing ice trolls. The runts mainly. This is actually a really known way of getting money as an Ironman. What is that, by the way? Earth rune? Yeah, don't worry about it. You can get up to like 300k an hour doing this just off alks if you get lucky. There's some really nice drops you can get. Of course, now I'm just getting earth runes when I'm trying to prove this, so it looks absolutely fucking stupid. But yeah, they drop like granite shields and all sorts of different rune items, and yeah, you can definitely make a lot of money from this. And why am I deciding to make a bunch of money all of a sudden? I'm basically just going to rush Iban's staff, get it upgraded, that's what I need the 200,000 coins for, and then go kill the crazed archaeologist to get the rune crossbow drop instead of the magic shortbow. I can get the magic shortbow at some point, it'll just be through a hard clue, knock on wood. But yeah, I'm not going to bother trying to get 80 fletching and then however much wood cutting that would be. It'd be a complete waste because I would likely be able to get the drop from the crazed archaeologist much quicker and with much less grinding. Plus, make a little bit of money here. I also get the Iban staff, which is something I've talked about needing to do for quite some time now. And yeah, you can also get some other cool stuff from the crazed archaeologist, so it's a win-win there. So yeah, I'm just going to stay here until I get 200,000 coins. I have, I think, 60k in the bank, so I don't really need 140. Might stay for a little bit longer to get some cool stuff. I'm getting in just earth runes and nothing else. That can't be right. But yeah, I'm going to stay here for a while and then report back once I get some cool stuff. Here we go, about to hit 60 cooking, I believe, and one more lobster. There we are. 60 cooking. As you can see, we actually did hit 70 fishing as well. I recorded that clip as well, but Camtasia decided to shit the bed on me a little bit, and I lost that clip. But yeah, that was just a moment ago. I decided, well, I actually came back to get more lobsters out of necessity for the ice trolls, and then decided I would just go all the way to 70 because it was pretty close. And 60 cooking kind of came as an afterthought to that. So yeah, pretty nice. 2 more levels that have been bumped up to the nearest 10, I suppose. Always looks nice. Plus another skill in the 70s. Making progress. Sneaking in here to get a cheeky little 30 thieving, and with that I should be able to do the feud quest. Let's have a look here. Oh god, every time I try to do this, there it is, the feud. Level 30 thieving, and I must be able to kill a level 75 warrior. I have fulfilled both of those categories now. You do get, I think it's 7,000 XP, which will take me up to level 37. The reason I'm actually doing thieving, I'm actually going to run back to the bank while I'm doing this. The reason that I'm doing thieving is because I am working towards underground pass, like I had mentioned before. I did go and make some absolute bank on ice trolls. I'm not going to put any of the clips in from that because I actually did make a specific video for it, loot from 250 ice trolls. But yeah, as you can see now, we have 367k of just straight cash. We also have a rune kite shield, so we definitely got some good upgrades there. So yeah, we're definitely ready for the Iban staff upgraded now. I can kit myself out with a little bit more stuff. Even when we spend the 200k, we'll still have quite a bit left over, so I can buy some runes if I need it or anything like that. But the priority now is to get 60 thieving and 60 agility. Agility will not be very hard at all. I'm already almost level 59, so it's basically just one level to get to 60. But thieving is going to be really annoying. I hate thieving on OSRS and RS3. I'm going to do this quest to get to 37. And then do 8 levels at the Silk Traders, which is not ideal. It's actually faster to do Pyramid Plunder up to 45. But then once you get to 45, I'm going to do blackjacking all the way up to 60, which shouldn't be too bad, hopefully, knock on wood. But yeah, that's kind of the goal at the moment, on our way to finishing Underground Pass. Basically, if I try to do Underground Pass with the current stats I have, I would fail basically every obstacle, and I'm not willing to try that right now. So yeah, gonna go do the feud right now and then get right back into even more thieving. Oh, I'm not looking forward to it. Alright, so this should be the end of the feud quest, and I should get 37 thieving. Hoping I also get a maple blackjack. That'd be real nice. See if this guy ever starts talking. Oh, of course not. I could not care less about this quest if I'm being completely honest. And they're still talking. No, I don't want your shit. Jesus Christ, that was annoying. Alright, so we do get... Oh, it's actually 15,000 thieving XP. Not bad at all. So we do go up to 37 thieving, which is nice. Oak blackjack and willow blackjack. I will need to get the maple. That's definitely the one you want if you are going all the way up to 60. Actually, it's just the one you want in general. I think it's actually all the way up to 91 you do blackjacking with the maple. So I'll have to look into that, see how to get that. Allahu Akbar! So it's been a little while since I've recorded my last clip. It's actually been like a week because I've been extremely busy. But yeah, I went ahead and got 50 thieving, 60 agility. Forgot what the name of that skill was for a second. I'm actually about to hit 73 woodcutting as well, but I won't make a separate clip for that. And yeah, just wanted to go ahead and get these stats before doing Underground Pass. That way my cat's drinking water in the background if you don't wonder what that noise is. But yeah, I just wanted to record this before I do Desert Treasure so you guys know what's up. But yeah, that is going to be the next thing I do. I'm going to hit 73 woodcutting, which will take like 15 minutes, and then go do that. Which actually reminds me, let's run over to the bank real quick. Now, I have 26 fire making. I got that in order to do some kind of lantern. I can't remember which one. But I currently have 100 oaks stored and 1,200 willows. I think that definitely should be enough to get me up to 50 fire making. And it doesn't have it listed. Not that I am aware of, at least. Yeah, it doesn't have it listed, but 50 fire making is the requirement to do Wintertot. So yeah, I'm definitely kind of looking forward and planning to go do that at some point. Maybe even by the end of the video, not sure yet. Maybe I'll get the skill by the end of the episode, and then the next episode at the very beginning we will do a little bit of a Wintertot. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on right now. 50 thieving, which I was blackjacking, by the way, which is fucking awful. And then 60 agility was really easy because I was already at 59. So yeah, gonna do Underground Pass now. Rest in peace, my soul. Alright, so that should be Underground Pass. I actually did not fall in the main room a single time, so counting my lucky stars, because that would have been really annoying. But yeah, finish that off. 3k agility, 3k attack, and the most important part, Iban's staff. Also, these robes are pretty cool for Fashionscape, but the staff is what we care about. Now I'm going to go get it imbued, so it has 2,000 charges instead of, I think, 200. It's still really annoying to run to the recharge point for it, but I guess it's worth it because it's pretty powerful. So yeah, going to go get that imbued real quick. Alright, here we are. We need to talk to the Dark Mage. Have 200k, which is the cost to get it imbued. And... oh goody, another thing with an extremely large amount of dialogue. So yeah, it is normally 120 casts. This upgrades it to 2,500, so a pretty hefty upgrade there. Oh, he took my staff. Now we get it back. I've been staff upgraded. Nice. Let's have a look at it. And it looks, I think, completely the same. It has all the same stats, but has, of course, 2,500 charges, which is pretty nice. So now we can do the Crazed Archaeologist, which was, of course, the main goal going forward, is getting this. We will use it at Barrows at some point, but I need to get rune crossbows before I attempt Barrows again. Otherwise, our rim is going to continue to tear me a new asshole. So yeah, also, there's a new free quest, so I need to do that at some point so I can have that all green again. Probably really need to do more quests in general, but yeah, just not my cup of tea, unfortunately. Maybe later. I say that knowing full well that I probably will not do it later. But yeah, I think Crazed Archaeologist, I'm only going to do it like late at night. That way I don't get killed by PKers quite as much, hopefully. And I will be just 3-iteming, I think is the word for it, so you don't lose anything when you die. Just keep it real safe. But until then, I don't actually know what I'm going to do. Might go back to doing a little bit of wood cutting. Actually, I probably should do the fire making to get ready for winter tot. I do think I have all the logs needed in the bank, so yeah, we should be good to go there. That's kind of the plan going forward now.